our jolly stories at Bright Bambini Montessori. I want to say to everybody, Ramadan Mubarak from me and everyone at the nursery. Today we'll be reading a story on Ramadan with our curious George. Does anyone know what Ramadan is? If you know this and celebrate it in your family, then I hope everyone has a happy Ramadan. And today we'll be reading a story so we can all find out what exactly is Ramadan. We ready? George can't wait for tomorrow when the month of Ramadan will start. It's a special time of the year for his friends, and George is going to take part. Oh, making yummy, yummy food. What's he doing? Ramadan Mubarak. He's putting decorations up. Kareem is going to try fasting a day without any drink or any food. This is what fasting is. George is very curious. Can Kareem do it? He'll need some help, George thinks. So fasting is a day without no food and no water. So it's the next day. George is asleep in his bed when Kareem's alarm starts to beep. Kareem wakes up for an early meal, though the sun is still fast asleep. It's still night time. Later, when it's lunchtime, Kareem reaches for a piece of bread. Wait! Do you remember what fasting is? No food, no water. So there's no food until sundown. George keeps him busy instead. What is the sound George is hearing? It's a rumbling from Kareem's tummy. George drags him away from the kitchen. Whatever is cooking smells yummy. Everyone gathers together as the sun begins to set. The minutes tick by slowly. It isn't dark enough yet. So they're waiting until it's dark so Kareem can eat again because Kareem is fasting. Family, it's time to break the fast. Kareem snacks on a sweet date. Then he takes a big gulp of milk as George loads more treats on his plate. What are they eating? They've got some strawberries and some biscuits. Sounds yummy. It's dinner time. Can you see all the yummy, yummy food? Now it's time to eat dinner. The spread on the table looks great. With something special for everyone. This meal was well worth the wait. Look at the great choices. Kebabs, curries, veggies and rice. George spots a great big pizza and takes a hot cheesy slice. That sounds yummy. Now that the meal is over, the best treat has been saved for last. Chocolate chip and dip bananas to celebrate Kareem's first fast. Well done, Kareem. Shall we give Kareem a clap? Well done, Kareem. Kareem invites George to the mosque. They gather to do a good deed. Together they make food baskets to share with those in needs. It's good to share because sharing is caring. Wow, look at George join the action. He knows how to lend a hand. And when he spies a shelf full of shoes, George comes in with a plan. Oh no, what's George going to do with the shoes? No, George, the Imam says with a laugh. Those shoes belong to us in here. But you gave me a great idea. We'll add a clothes drive next year. Oh, silly George. He was trying to give everyone shoes away. Ramadan is almost over. The special month will end soon. George and the man search the sky to catch a glimpse of the moon. There it is, George points. He found it, a thin crescent shining bright. Tomorrow is the Eid festival, but the celebrations will start tonight. Eid is what we celebrate after a long month of fasting. We will celebrate Eid. Kareem gives George a gift. New clothes for Eid, he says. It's a fancy vest for George and the man a yellow fez. Happy Eid! The holiday is here. The mosque is busy and loud. Everyone is dressed in their finest clothes. What a good-looking crowd! George greets Kareem with a hug and spends the day with his friend. After hours of feasting and fun, they are sad Eid has to end. But soon it's time to go home. As the moon returns to the skies, George thinks of his first Ramadan and smiles as he closes his eyes. Did you like that story? So now we all know what Ramadan is. Ramadan is a special festival celebrated by Muslims. So we can say to our Muslim friends, Happy Ramadan or Ramadan Mubarak. We're waking up very, very early, eating our special food called sahur. Can you say sahur? Sahur. Well done. And then we're not eating no food, no drink, until we can look in the sky and we can see the moon. Then we'll have our iftar. That means that we're going to eat then. Can you say iftar? Iftar. Well done. Thank you so much for listening to my story. I'll see you next time. Bye.